Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on apecoin, whose current price stands at the $3.5507 mark. And here on TradingView the market is up by 0.66%, and in this video I want to give you the short-term and the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures and the Fibonacci's. And allow me to kickstart the video here on the daily chart by giving you a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Apecoin, from these low prices that we had been trading within, we saw a very nice bounce to the upside, making it to an all-time high at around the $27.89 mark. And in that movement to the upside, this structure is not impulsive, and therefore we can term it as a three-wave structure, having that as the wave A. Then we saw the wave B, then the wave C took us to an all-time high, and after seeing the all-time high, we have been seeing low prices in a movement that I'm terming as a five-wave structure to the lower side, and this is better seen on the lower time frames. And in that movement to the lower side, we have now made our low at around the $2.567 mark, and giving you a measure from the all-time high. Also from the all-time high, you can see that apecoin is down more than 89%, meaning there are chances that we might have seen the low for that movement to the lower side, and very soon we can expect a very nice bounce to the upside, maybe obeying the Elliot wave structures once more, and maybe also take us to an all-time high. And here on the 4-hour chart, and jumping to the 4-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out here on the apecoin chart, you can see that we made our low at around the $2.59 mark, and after seeing that low, we have been seeing a very nice bounce to the upside in a movement that has been obeying the Elliot wave structures. And if I draw my Elliot wave structure, we can have that as the first wave to the upside, then we saw the formation of a second wave, then we saw this impulsive movement making a peak in the formation of that wave 3, then we saw the wave 4, then continued pushing even higher in the formation of that wave 5 to the upside. And having completed the formation of this fractal wave to the upside, we can now term this fractal wave as a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside, and whatever we expect next after seeing the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 1 to the upside is a bit of a retracement to the lower side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 2, which is a corrective wave. And using the Fibonacci's, we can first sketch out a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2, using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum retracement area between the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5, and I can mark that target area here on the chart, which perfectly lies between the $3.58 mark and the $3.35 mark. And from what you can see here on the chart, we have perfectly retraced into that target area, and there are chances that we might have made the low for that higher Elliot wave count 2. And because the second wave is a corrective wave, we also expect to see an ABC corrective structure, and in the formation of that second wave, we can term that as the wave A, then we saw the wave B, then continued pushing even low in the formation of that wave C, which gave us a low at around the $3.25 mark. And very soon I'm expecting a very nice impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and here we can label the higher Elliot wave count 2 like that. And now my primary scenario is that very soon we might start that impulsive movement to the upper side in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3, and because of its impulsive nature, I also expect to see fractal waves in formation within that higher Elliot wave count 3, having the wave 5 completing the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And jumping to the 1-hour chart to see whether we have any chart patterns that we have information. Here on the 1-hour chart, we have a chart pattern that is information that can give us the short-term scenarios that we can expect to play out here on the apecoin chart. And you can see we have this channel that we have been trading within, which has been well respected, and there are chances that now that we are trying to get to the upper side of the channel, there are chances of getting to the upper side of the channel and also see a breakout to the upper side of the channel, given that we also have the support of the 20-day MA here on the 1-hour chart. Once we break out of the channel to the upper side, I will also be expecting a retest. Then once that happens, then we can continue pushing higher, and in that movement, that might be the start of that impulsive movement that I'm expecting in the formation of a higher Elliot wave count 3 to the upside. And jumping back to the 4-hour chart to take a look at the indicators here on the RSI. On the 4-hour RSI, we are trading at around the 48 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to support any movements to the upside. Also taking a look at the MACD, on the MACD we have been able to print a bullish cross, and we're also seeing an increase in the buying momentum, and that means higher prices are coming our way, and we might regain that impulsive nature to the upside in the formation of that higher Elliot wave count 3. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll keep you updated.